はい、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
今日は
ポーカー偉人伝ダニエル・ネグラーノのハンド見てきます。フロップでフランスに来てんじゃん。
Does Daniel's work for him building the pot. Daniel just with a call. Turn card is a queen. Schwartz Orbach may like it, but he's gonna hate it.
いいカード落ちましたね。これはもうエースクイーンは絶対勝ってると思っちゃうよね。
そうだね。
Schwartz Orbach bets 6,500 with his queens up. Daniel thinking about it a little bit just for effect. But yeah, he's given one of those should I call or should I fold vibes.
レイズするか、
He's doing a good job.
コールドにするか迷ってる感じかな。
I'll commit the chip.
Call.
Just a call again from Daniel. River card now is a 6. No help to Schwartz Orbach. But with that board, maybe he figures his queens and fives are good. Schwartz Orbach bets 10,000.
でもこれレイズ、いくらにするか。オールイン。おお。
チップ意外と持ってないんだね。
めちゃめちゃ P じゃん。
まあ悩むよね。
This is why Negreanu plays a hand like 5 tray against a good-sized stack. You can take big chunks of chips away from these guys. Hard to call for you on the turn, and the house. The house was difficult.
まあ悩むね。
It was a good one.
これヘッドホンで音楽聴いてないのかな、こんな喋れるとか。
まあ聞いてないんじゃない。
I learned that term. Internet. Insta shove. New thing. I mean,
pretty simple, really, isn't it? Unlucky one. Schwartz Orbach seems to know he's beat, but he can't release his hand. And why is he covering his eyes? Isn't that what the sunglasses are for? What to do with Daniel Negreanu? I fold, yeah? Can I say I'll give you 2,000 chips to show me a bluff? 2,000 cash. You can't do that. Real cash. Real cash. 2,000 pounds. Full cash. I've been doing that for years. He stopped it. He's got a pitch in it. I'm folding it.
何話してるの。
お、降りたんだ。
Why don't you show me one?
すごいね。
すごい。
if I show you the 9 of clubs, you're just gonna go, what the heck is that hand? I don't have the 9 of clubs. I had a really good hand.
まあできる限りのチップはね、引き出したよね。
I did not have
そう
5
ね。
I did not have 5 6. 4 5. I did not have 4 5.
How many guesses does this guy get?
None of the hands that you guessed.
I'm about to hit the buzzer.
Hear that information.
5-3 could be in there. Either way,
Yeah, like I would call a raise with 5-3. What do you think? I'm crazy? Yeah.
No 6 for
違
Boniani.
う動画になったよ。
Could get Daniel in trouble here.
これあれか。
Daniel looked a big speculative pre-flop, and now he's picked up top pair. He might get in
有名
trouble.
なやつか。
Shlomi continues.
知らないわ。9号。見えるよ。
25 is a pot-sized bet.
多分
No slow playing for Shlomi. 5x pre-flop, pot on the flop. Daniel's still not convinced. He wants to call,
あ
but should he call?
あ、あれか。
これあれだね。
Top pair.
これはもう多分見てる人もあれだろって多分今頃思ってると思うけど。
有名だよね。
Does
この
make the call.
ハゲサングラスに。
A big pot is brewing.
No real threat out there to Shlomi's kings.
Shlomi can't be too concerned about this turn card.
21-25.
This time he decides to make it a little bit cheaper for Negreanu. He went full pot on the flop, right around half pot on the turn.
Surely this is where Daniel lets it go.
Daniel is trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And he makes the call. He's not entirely convinced yet. Again, this river really doesn't change much.
まあ意外とキングスとかってさ、こう
Only
やっ
hand
て
this helps is 6-7 or
リバーまで
8-9. And Shlomi
その
only
オリンク
fires
しない
out
と
third
さ、相手
pot
が
on
2
this
ペアかも
river.
とか思うじゃん。
It gives Negreanu a fair price to make this call.
その心理をね、
He's getting 4-1 on his money.
Well, let's see if Daniel can get away from this.
ここでな、でもレイズするのが強いな。
Daniel is determined Angel's small river bet is a value hand that Kid Poker can't beat. Although it's hard for him to rep a hand, he's bumping it up.
Aces or kings? Can I say that, or is that illegal? Heads up. I can say what he has, but not what I have. Okay. I'm thinking aces or kings.
You think
メイン
I
セリフですね、ここが。
Really pulled the trigger correctly on that one.
揺れるね、これは。
And Shlomi's now thinking, if you've read me for aces or kings,
ど
surely you
ちら
can
か
beat
では
aces
も
or
う
kings
自
that have
分
the
のカー
fold.
ドってよりも
If I show one, do I have to show all?
相手のカードを予測してそれに応じてペッて打ってるよね、この感じだ
Show
と。
one?
やっぱ上手い人はそうなんだな。
もうこれが有名なあの動画でした。
あの動画だね。
Great start for Daniel. Almost a double float there.
まあ
And then
ダニエルは
which got the job done.
これ以外にも
No time
凄まじい読みをしてる動画がいっぱいあるからね。
うん。
まだありますね。
And he just calls, he doesn't raise. And he will check from the big blind. King 9 suited is a hand that Eugene may have 3-bet with had Daniel raised. Queen 4-4, no one really catches anything. Negreanu's ace high still good. Kanchelov checks. Shulman's likely to end up playing the board. He checks as well. Actions on Daniel. And he checks as well. Still keeping the pot small. Turn card for free then. It gives both Shulman and Negreanu straight draws, plus Shulman has a flush draw. A bad flush draw. It's not going to stop him betting though.
このままとリバーが見え
The
ない
flop。may have been enough to take this down, but this board is full of draws at this point, including Daniel's gut shot. So he'll call that bet of 75,000. Kanchelov gets out of the way with his King 9. It's a pretty interesting call from Daniel. Not sure if he's got some sort of read or what.
8のダイヤ。
8 sees both players brick on the river. Shulman representing with a bet of 155,000.
8のダイヤで
His only
す。
shot of winning this hand.
これで
Straight bluffing with the second nut low. Daniel only has a bad ace here. It looks
まあ
like
相手はブラフだけどこっちもペアがないじゃん。
pretty
そう
insane.
ね
Then。again,
あ
it's
じゃ
also insane to try
あ、
to
ダニエルはただの
Daniel
S ハ
on
イ
TV.。
コ
He's
ール。
made the call. Daniel makes more
これはすごいね。
calls. In this case, he looks like a
ヒーローコールで
genius.
すね。
Ace
この
high's
ボード
good.
で。
Nice call.
Sick call. And in
これは
fewer
ほんと
than
すごいね。
50 hands, Shulman has gone
あ
from the
どうせ
chip
持ってないだろ
leader
う
to
み
the
たいな。
short stack of this final table.
でもまあエースキングとかだとさ分かるけ
Continues
ど
his
さ、
march to victory and into the poker
エー
record
スジャックとかには負けるじゃん。エー
Now
スキン
we're
グ。
talking. Folds.
Did you really do that? You are
あ
sick.
れはと100年かかってもできないコールかもしれない。
Raises to 4,000.
I like this.
Daniel's in position, trying to isolate Rick, who plays huge, but is still an amateur. Block folds. Ace queen for Kenny. Makes the call. Solomon's getting ridiculous pot odds. And calls 2,000 with king 8. So we'll have three-way action to the flop. Look at Britt Kenny, he doesn't care. He's a baller. 5-4-5 rainbow. Kenny checks. Solomon checks. Daniel going for some chips. Bet 6,000. Kenny's got the best hand with ace queen high. And he's in there. Solomon folds. Daniel's drawing very thin. 8 of spades on the turn. Rick would have paired his 8. Kenny checks. Daniel raise pre-flop, bet the flop, and see if he continues here on the turn. I'm always blabbing on and on about the power of position.
まあ相手はチェックチェックだったんで、ダブ
And
ル
he
ブレ
does
ード
bet
です。
2/3 of the pot. This is actually a pretty big bet from Daniel. Bryn looks suspicious, and we know he'd be right. Daniel was raising Rick straddle in position.
ブラフの時あんま喋んない。
is that this board does hit a lot of the hands Daniel likes to play. Bryn's way behind, even to a
確か
combo
に
draw.
確かにそうかもしれない。
He's gonna make the call. Don't look now, but our first pot of the night is getting pretty big. To the river. Deuce of hearts, big brick. And Kenny checks. We don't see a three-barrel
Give
flop
him
from
more.
Daniel too often.
打つでしょう
He's
ね。
been pretty stubborn. Not even sure one would work.
打つなって思ってる。
But Daniel does three-barrel
うわ
85,000.
これな無理っす
That
よ
dude didn't really bring in a lot of draws. If Kenny thought he was good on the turn, he might be able to make this call still. But that's a pretty sick bet. Not only does Daniel not three-barrel very often, but I can't remember the last time I saw him overbet the river on a bluff. Kenny folds.
That's one of those, right, Phil?
まあこれも
Fun to watch.
Not so
相
fun
手の
for
ね
Kenny.
アクションから
Maybe it was.
最後まで
Let's see it then.
You want to see it? You don't want to see it. It'll tilt you, for sure.
Let's see. Let's see.
You
Let's see it then.
guys really want to see
Kanji
it? Make the
Yeah.
game better? All right, show one for the boys. Come on. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Yeah, what the hell?
Ah, that's like
て
looking
な
at
感じで今日ダニエル・ネグラノのハンドを見てきましたけど、やっぱりうまいっすよね。読みとか相手のハンドの強さをに合わせてベットしてるみたいな、
本当に相手なんか主体で打ってる感じだったり、
これこそポーカーみたい
確
なね。
かにですそれですね。
何より楽しんでるんで、
まあそうだね。
見てて面白いプレイヤーの一人だと思いますので、まあ皆さんよかったら他の動画も
見てくだ
見
さい。
てください。それでは
バイ